Good morning. So we are off today. It's Sunday. So we were originally supposed to be driving today because we were going to break the drive up. It's only about a 4-hour drive from where we were in Memphis. In Memphis, but we were technically staying in Mississippi, to where we are now, which is at a stable and horse arena right outside of St. Louis. But Sophie took a super long nap, so we decided to just keep driving, and we got here yesterday instead. So that means today we get to go out and have a fun family adventure day. So they're actually doing, in St. Louis, they're having Oktoberfest, and today is like the family day, so they have different events. It's dog friendly today. Purina is going to be there and doing some different dog stuff. So Riley's with us, Sophie's with us, and we're just gonna have a fun family adventure day.
Am Sonntag zum Frühschoppen packt 3 Moss, am Montag beim Kegeln Bett. Am Dienstag kauft sich gleich ganz was, am Mittwoch ist's wieder schon leer. Am Donnerstag sauft im Schützenverein, am Freitag im Feuerwehrhaus. Doch am Samstag wird spät, dort sorgt wie's geht, da sauft 3 Eimer weiß aus. Im Schau, wie der Bruder sauft und Im Schau, wie der sauft und Now is the time where everybody's clapping along.
So we just finished exploring the Oktoberfest and the beer garden.
Turn right onto Jefferson Avenue.
There was music. They had a kids area and then dog area. So we didn't end up getting any beer because it's cash only and we forgot to get cash. But we got a ton of free treats from Purina for Riley, so that was super cool. He's super happy about that. Now that we are still in downtown St. Louis, so we're gonna head over to the Arch and at least drive by it. We might stop and get out, we'll see, but we have Riley with us, so we probably can't go up to the top, and it's about 30-40 minutes from where we're staying outside of St. Louis, so this will probably be the only time we go by the Arch, so we'll show you as much as we can. Going to see the Mastodons. Right, Soph?
So I think you guys should... Hey.
Where are we?
We're at Mastodon something. State Park.
It's a state park.
Yeah, with mastodons.
With mastodons, so we're gonna go find them.
Yeah, I think you should go into the museum first without Riley to find out where the mastodons are, and then we decide what trail to go on based on that.
Okay, that's the plan.
Okay.
Let's go. Wait, let's hike.
It's not auto-focusing.
There we go.
Okay.
So there are 3 trails. There is the Wildflower Trail, which is short. It's right next to us here. Whoa, excuse yourself. You go down about 140 steps. This is where the last dig is. Excuse me.
Sophie's being difficult.
This is where like the last like dig is, but you won't see any bones because they've dug them all up, but you'll see plastic in the ground because they put the plastic down over to mark where they pulled the bones up from. So it's a short, easy hike. You just go down a bunch of stairs, but then going up, you only go about 50 stairs up because of the change in elevation.
So there are no bones. All the bones are gone.
They've taken the bones away, but you can see where the bones were.
Okay.
And where they replaced it with plastic. Good morning, guys. So it's Tuesday. Ryan is working today, so he's across the street at Smoothie King getting some work done. And Sophie and I are over here at the Magic House, and it is St. Louis Children's Museum. So we're gonna go inside and see what fun we can have today. Are you excited, Soph? Good morning, guys. So it's a bit of a drizzly, rainy day, so we are in town for lunch. We're just still in Festus, which is right outside of St. Louis, and we are going to a local brewery just for lunch, and so we thought we would take you guys and tell you what we think of this brewery. So if you're passing through, you can check it out too. It's called the Main and Mill Brewing Co., and it's in Festus, Missouri. Good morning, guys. So yesterday I didn't really talk very much after we went to the brewery, so I'm just gonna do a quick recap. So we went to the brewery downtown in downtown Festus, which is right outside of St. Louis. It was super yummy food. As you guys saw the outside, it's one of like the more newer or like more recently remodeled buildings downtown Festus, so it was super cool. The back had a big patio, multiple levels of balconies that you could go and sit at outside, and then it looked like there was a little like stage kind of area where maybe they have live music when it's nice out and not raining. So it's a really cool place to go and stop and see, have some lunch there if you are passing through. But the food, like I said, was super yummy. We started with some ravioli buffalo chicken, I think is what it is. And it's basically buffalo chicken wrapped in a wonton and then fried, and it was super, super good. Right? Did you like it?
It was very, very good. Yes.
And then I had the turkey avocado BLT wrap, and that was super good as well. And then Ryan had
the barbecue barbecue bacon burger, and it was good. It was good. It was big. I think it was like bison meat too, so it wasn't your standard beef.
Yeah, so the food there was really good. It's not that big of a place, but when you walk in, there's like seating all around, and then there's the bar in the middle, and behind the bar they have all of the, since it's a brewery, there's the, what are those things called? The big metal things that hold the, beer. But, so it was a nice little brewery, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. So after that, we headed over to the YMCA later in the day to get Sophie out of the trailer because it was a rainy day all day yesterday. So we took her there to kind of go swimming a little bit, and she really enjoyed that. We took a little bit of footage before someone came and asked us to not record. Sophie's getting super good at swimming and she absolutely loves the water. We didn't stay very long because it was kind of cold, so she got cold very quickly and started turning blue, so then we took her out. And afterwards we went and got some lunch at Panera.
Wait, what?
So, fun fact, Panera actually started in St. Louis, so when you see all the Paneras around here, they still are called the St. Louis Bread Co. So it was kind of confusing when we first first came into town because we didn't know that, but now we do. So some of their stuff says St. Louis Bread Co., like obviously the buildings do, and then like our cups said St. Louis Bread Co., but the bags and all the other packaging said Panera. So fun fact of the day.
This tea is not green enough. Better. Hey everybody, we're back in downtown St. Louis. We just parked and now we're going to this crazy looking place. It's called the City Museum, but it doesn't really look like a normal museum. It looks like a fun house kind of. So, I don't know. We'll see what it's like. It looks kind of fancy and rickety. So it's kind of hard to describe what this place is. It's not a museum though. It's
Basically
it's a health hazard. That's for sure. There's kids everywhere and it's loud and it's dark and there's caves with stairs and slides and you don't know where you are most of the time and there's fish everywhere. So,
do you like it though?
Sophie likes it. She doesn't necessarily understand it.
She can't do anything by herself.
Yeah.
She would get trouble.
But we did get $2 off because we bought our tickets after 5 on a Friday. So
it's definitely
interesting. You've never seen anything like it.
If you've got kids that can walk and talk and are old enough to do things on their own, then it's a great place to come and wear them out.
Yeah, totally. So we're gonna keep looking for like this spiral slide that we heard about. But we don't know where it is. They don't give out maps. There's no maps allowed. So we're just gonna wing it, and we're gonna wing it until Sophie gets really tired, and then we're gonna drive home. So just keep looking. Yeah, so that video was St. Louis. That ending at the City Museum was crazy. That place was insane. So, but we'll definitely go back there.
Yeah, definitely when Sophie's old enough to walk on her own and crawl around, then we can really have a lot more fun. Yeah,
and St. Louis itself is just a really cool town. I'm really glad we went because we almost actually didn't go. We almost just skipped it, but we made it, and then we got to stay at that cool place too.
Yeah.
And fly the drone a little bit, like you guys saw at the beginning. So then after that, we are headed to Kansas City, I guess,
Yeah.
in the video series. So we will.
We're almost caught up.
Yeah, we're catching up as fast as we can. So just hard to edit videos all the time. So yeah, that's all I really know. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Kansas City.
Bye.